In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make designs 5 times faster, and this is both for text-based designs and for image-based designs. If you're ready for this video, please drop a like, as that would be very much appreciated. And with that said, let's jump straight into it. Hi guys, my name is Phil and welcome to the Money Game YouTube channel. If you're new around here, I make print-on-demand content to both motivate and to give you guys tips and tricks on how you can improve your print-on-demand shops. If you haven't already, please do me a favor and click on that subscribe button and make sure that the notification bells are turned on. That way you won't miss out on any of my future videos, and most importantly, you won't miss out on information that could potentially help you to make some extra money online. And for any newcomers to the channel, down in the description, I have a free print-on-demand starter guide that features a lot of the information that I use to get my first few sales on sites like Redbubble. And for those looking to take it more seriously and maybe turn this into more of a full-time thing, I also have a paid step-by-step guide that's linked down below that's pretty much there to fast-track you guys to print-on-demand success. Right guys, so like I said, I'll be showing you today how to make designs 5 times faster. But before we get into that, I just want to quickly talk about Redbubble for a split second. Now, for those people that are new to Redbubble or even people that use it regularly, when you look at the front page, you usually see a lot of cool designs, and this could be a little bit intimidating. And I know for the most part, people will feel that they have to create designs to the same kind of quality, if not better, which sometimes could lead to people taking longer than they need to take creating designs. But yeah, the aim of this video is to get you guys creating designs that will look good on stickers, on t-shirts and various products, whilst also taking away from the headaches of overthinking things and trying to put too much time into singular designs. And a quick disclaimer before we get into this, I just want to say, for everyone running a shop that has less than 100 designs, the information I'll be talking about today is not something you should try using straight away, mainly because I recommend that if you're below 100 designs, you try to create as many different styles of designs as you can to see what works best for you. You can still use this method if you want to create more designs quicker, but I usually say that once you hit 100 designs, applying the methods I'll be talking about in this video will just make life easier for you going forward. As from my own experience, after you hit that 100 design mark and then start to focus more on what's doing well, everything kind of falls to place. Anyways, I want to take you guys through the process you should be following. If you're someone who's new to Redbubble, you want to be using this exact strategy to actually get yourself some ideas to start off with. If you're someone who's been using Redbubble for quite a while, you can just implement the design methods I'll be talking about to whatever method you already have going on. Nevertheless, one method that I've seen that works very well when it comes to actually creating designs and finding ideas for Redbubble starts off with me actually getting the idea I want. Now, to do this, if you jump on Redbubble, you can literally type a letter up top here and you'll see suggestions for things that are trending under each individual letter. There's usually 3 options that are highlighted, but to make this whole process a lot easier, what I like to do is to jump on this site called Bubble Trends. Now, once I'm on Bubble Trends, I just click on Get Today's Trends and I'll usually look through. Now, this is a method I don't use as much anymore, but it's a method that really did help me out, especially when I was growing my shops and still trying to find fresh ideas. And it's something that can definitely work for you guys, especially if you're struggling with sales. Now, looking through, I would find something that stands out. So in this case, there's this niche here that says uplifting quotes for anxiety. Now, it's 671 results, which is fairly good. And the main reason I would pick, let's say, a niche like this is because you can put uplifting quotes, which can then trend through motivational quotes, positive sayings, which are things that I actually search for quite a lot through Redbubble. Now, following this process, once you have the niche that you want to work with, you want to jump back onto Redbubble and you just want to paste and search that to see how it's performing. So as you can see here, it's showing us now 741 results. Now, once I've had a look at obviously what's going on here, usually I would like to see if I can come up with ideas that are simple, text-based, for the text-based method anyways. And from what I can see here, people have some simple messages on t-shirts. And through this method, this is something that I feel I would be able to actually use to create designs 5 times faster. Now what I'll do next, I'll jump onto Photoshop to get ready to actually create my design. If you want to follow along and you don't have Photoshop, there's a site called photopea.com. I'll make sure to link it down in the description. If it's not there, let me know down in the comments. But yes, using that site will allow you to create designs in a very similar way to what you can on Photoshop for completely free. In fact, it's pretty much the same thing. And once I jump on Photoshop, I then want to start creating my design. So for the most part, I'll just click on the text option and then write out what I want. Now I've already pre-created something that I'm going to talk you guys through. So I'll just click on what I pre-created. As you can see there, it says good vibes only. Now looking through the niche, I noticed some designs that had similar messages to this, and I feel like this is a simple design that you guys will be able to create and throw into a niche like that if you're following along this process. And then once you have this design, the magic comes in where you then multiply this design but create it in different colors. What I would usually recommend is to start off by creating a simple white version of this design. Once you have the white version, you then want to go ahead and create a black version, which you can do by literally copying and pasting your original design and then just changing the color on that. Once that's done, you then want to create a third option, which is a brighter color. So I usually go with bright green. So at the moment, we've pretty much got 3 designs that have been created fast. It's not yet 5 times. So how you actually take it to the point of, you know, being able to create 5 designs faster, which is pretty much turning 1 design into 5, is by going onto, so this bright green design. And once you do that, you want to come onto this little effects tab here. And I know you can't fully see the options that are showing as my face is kind of blocking it. In fact, I'll see if I can take that off so you guys can see. So once you come to this section here and you click on this there, you want to click on hue and saturation. So when you click on hue and saturation, it will actually put a layer over the text. So yeah, once you have the hue and saturation there, you can then create 2 other variations of this design. So you can go from a green to having maybe, let's say, a pinkish color, because pink stands out. And then you can create another one, maybe let's say a blue one. And now you have 5 variations of the same design, allowing you guys to form 5 designs, therefore creating designs 5 times faster as 1 design becomes 5. Now that is a great method to use, and you can use this method to create obviously a variation of designs with different colors. You can even take it a step further and create fonts. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it for the text-based version of things. It's fairly easy to follow, fairly easy to do, and it'll allow you to take your designs up a lot quicker than you would do otherwise. But if you're looking to create more image-based designs, maybe to throw on stickers, to create sticker packs, there's a whole new ball game you have to play. Before I jump onto the niche that I'll be creating for, a nice little thing I like to do is to see if there's any upcoming holidays. If I find one, I then look to see if there's any very popular niche on Redbubble and see if I can link them together. The point behind that is, if this holiday can allow me to get a few sales and rank up in Redbubble searches on the popular keyword, I might then end up on the first page in a niche that has maybe over 100,000 results, and that could lead to future sales. And with that said, this is the niche that I have here, guys. So it says Happy Easter Rex. So it's a bit of a mouthful, but if you guys can't already tell, this is the Easter meets dinosaur related niche. Anything to do with dinosaurs on Redbubble usually does quite well, but the only problem with the dinosaur niche is that there's a lot of competition. So if you're trying to enter that kind of niche, you need to find a way to link it to something else. And what I like to do when it comes to things like this, I'll usually look through the niche for a little bit, see if I can see anything interesting or if I can make something better myself. So for example, there's this sticker pack here. This is the only sticker pack I've seen at the moment. What I'll then do here is then think to myself, okay, I need to create a sticker pack, as a lot of the competition aren't really making sticker packs in this niche. And if you want to be competitive when it comes to sticker packs and things like that, you want to be making sure you have somewhat nice looking images. So what I like to do is go on Vexels. Now on Vexels, they have a variation and a large library of images, PNG images, vector images. There are a subscription service, so if you want to get the graphics, the things they have, you can check them out. I'll put a link to Vexels down in the description. Create your own art, even better. If you have other ways of getting your own images that you can actually use through Redbubble, you can still follow along. You just have to be making sure that you're creative and kind of following this process in a similar way. Now what I like to do, I'll search for, in this instance I've put dinosaur silhouettes. Now what I would usually do is look through to see if there's any sort of unique looking images that I can work with. As you can see, there's some plain dinosaur images that can be used, but I'm gonna scroll further down. There's these, so it's a dinosaur with the name of the dinosaur kind of inside it, which looks pretty cool. And for me, this is something straight away that looks eye-catching and that I feel would look pretty cool on a sticker pack. So in this instance, I'll just go on the dinosaur or whatever image I found, click PNG, and then download it. Now this is just the size, so you can click on anything or you can put your own custom size in regards of pixels and it will download it. Just to show you guys a quick example, if I click on that, it takes me to another page and then it starts downloading the design, as you can see there. Now in a sticker pack, I like to download roughly 4 or 5 things depending on what I'm working with. In this instance, I've downloaded 5 of those different dinosaur styled images, and then once I have them, I then jump over to Photoshop to continue the process. And if you're not on Photoshop, once again, photop.com. Now once on Photoshop, you're then pretty much ready to go with stickers or a sticker pack. I usually like to go with a canvas of 5,000 by 5,000, sometimes 10,000 by 10,000, and that's pixels. And once that's set up, in this instance, I'll go with a canvas that's a darker color because I'm working with bright colors. And as you can see here, I created a folder where I actually added all the images that I've downloaded. So if I just open that, you can see they're separate images, and obviously you can play around with them, move them about. And I always like to make sure that the spacing is there when it comes to my sticker packs. For anyone who doesn't really know how to do spacing, I'll link a video I made talking about sticker packs down in the description, as well as a sticker pack template I have, if that's something you're interested in. Nevertheless, once you have the images transferred to something like this, you don't want this to be your main sticker pack. You can go with this and add this to the sticker packs you're going to be creating. But what I'd like to do is to create 5 different versions of this where every image is the same color. Now, for those who might not know how to put images in a group, all you do is hold Command or Control, select all of them individually. And for those who don't know how to put images into a folder, it's fairly simple. Just to quickly show you, what you do is you select the images that you want by holding either Command if you're on a Mac or Control if you're on a PC, and then selecting everything whilst holding that button. Once you do that, you click on this little file here, and once you click this file, it will put things into a folder. So it's that simple. Once everything's in the folder, this is where the fun begins. You can literally now duplicate this, so you can just copy the folder by clicking Control J or Command J, and then what you want to do is double click on the new folder you've just created and then just change the color to that folder. Just to show you a quick example of what I did before, this would be folder 1. As you can see, everything is pink. This is folder 2, folder 3, folder 4, and folder 5. So we have 5 different color variants of pretty much the same sticker pack. Once you have this done, before you obviously save it and upload it, you just want to make sure that there's no background on the images, of course. And then once this is done, your sticker packs are at this stage pretty much ready to upload. It's very easy to do once you obviously have the images. And once again, guys, through using this method, instead of just having one cool looking images, you can have 5 or even 6 if you want to go ahead and use the first option that was there. It's very easy to do things like this, and this will allow you to increase the amount of designs you have in your shops a lot quicker, and it could also potentially lead to customers buying more than one sticker pack in this instance. Now yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys learned something new, and I'm sure after watching this video, for a lot of you guys, your productivity will be increased. Drop a like if you've enjoyed this so far, and down in the comments, comment down 5 times faster, and I'll try to respond to as many of you guys as I can. Nevertheless, always remember that everything is rigged in your favor, and manifest success.